welcome to the Simple Cooking Channel.
Hey guys. I've got 3 dislikes and only 1 like. That's hilarious. That's really funny. Hater. Why 3 dislikes? I don't know. I guess people came by and went, I don't like these live chats. Wah. Hey Gandalf, how you going, man? Haven't seen you for a couple of chats. DIY Nutty, haven't seen you for a while. Shane, Professor, Football Star, Llama, Hisham, Shafat, Android World. Interesting. Lavender, bloody awesome cake, Jason. Thank you, Lavender, and welcome. Was the monkey cake tasty? Oh yeah. Ricardo, ciao, Kumba. Hola, ¿cómo está? Kiara, hey Kiara, how are you? Still eating that chocolate. El Flores, hi, I love your cooking bits. LOL. Thanks, man. DK, good morning. G'day. Gandalf, please say hi to my son Gavin. Hey Gavin, how you going, buddy? Hope you have a really awesome rest of the day. Nicole, hi, I'm new to your channel. I used to watch when I was 5. Excellent. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. The monkey cake was a spag. I will try to make the monkey cake at my home. Awesome. Ande. Hola, Jason. Hola. Hola, ¿cómo está? I'm not eating chocolate. I'm on a diet. Nice. Llama says, hey, Gavin, you have a really cool dad. Got that straight. Shafat, what time is it there? 9:14 a.m. Sunday. Ethan. Did you watch the test match? I'm getting confused because Ethan has the same profile picture as Hisham. Or Hisham. No, I don't watch cricket. So I just don't have time. Ricardo, Forza, Juve, Fina, Alex. Ah, cool. Yeah, I'm good. You're good. We're all good. We're all good. Hi, please say hi to me. DIY Nutty. Hi, Nutty. How you going? Gavin says hi. He almost didn't believe you were talking to me. That's funny. Oh, like Llama said, Gavin, you've got a very cool dad. But you probably already know that, depending on what your age is. How old are you, Gavin? Jill Pritchard, just got her. What are you drinking? Good morning. Please say hello to my grandsons, Thomas and Evan. Hey, Thomas. Hey, Evan. How you going? I'm just drinking I just made a flat white. Charvet. In here, it is 4:14 a.m., so you're in the future. I am. I did one of your foods and it went perfect. Awesome, Flores. Bad Brad, can you shout me out? Well, I'm going to win because I can shout really loudly and all you can do is type. But that's a bad joke. But hey, Bad Brad, CJ. Hello, Haley, Goldie, Florence Oliver. Hey, Florence, how you going? Always nice to see the family members like Florence, his family, Tim's family, Callahan's family, DK's family, Kiara, Llama, Lavender. No, I've forgotten lots of names, but I haven't mentioned them all. But people like that, their family, like Dangerous and Angel and Ninja. How you going, Florence? How you going, Tim? So Gavin is 11. You might still be cool. Tim, how are you? Happy Christmas. Thanks, man. I'm all right. Football star, you are awesome. Thank you. No, for sure is that tomorrow won't be the same. Kiara, I'm in Manchester. I'm traveling back to Wales tomorrow. It takes 2.5 hours to get home. Isn't that ridiculous how quick that is? Rhiannon Lablu, sending love from North Carolina, USA. Thank you and welcome. Love your vids again. Thanks, Flores. Llama, hey Jason, I'm making your monkey cake right now. And one question, do I have to put a lot of frosting on top of the cake? Look, how much frosting you put on, it really depends on how much you like frosting and how the cake, if you think the cake is a little dry or quite moist, and you know, things that you do to help stick the rice bubbles, or if you're using Rice Krispies, which I think is the same thing, different name. But yeah, it's just however much you like frosting. If you love it, lather it. Tim, why doesn't Santa deliver? What? Florence, I'm doing fine. Sounds like you're doing better as well. I'm all right. I'm not bad. Jill, what is the monkey cake you are talking about? Sounds intriguing. I will send the link. I uploaded a video this morning. That's all. David Boucher. Hey, David, how you going, man? Kara. I'm in bed chilling, and I'm shaking because I have punched the wall so badly. Interesting, Kiara. Olivia, hi. I wanted to let you know you're awesome. Goodbye. Thanks, Olivia. Rose, will you be making a Christmas food? Yeah, I'll do some Christmas stuff. Why not? Why not? No, I'm asking why not. No, I'm joking. 36 people here. This marshmallow bread's not gonna happen. Llama, yeah, make turkey with chocolate. All of it. Kiara, I love you, Jason. You're the best. Thanks, Kiara. Flores says thanks. Tim, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that joke. Jill, oops, sorry I forgot. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. Happy New Year. Lots of love from Irish Jilly. Well, that's very nice. Thank you. My wife's an Aussie Jilly. Where are we? So what do you guys want for Christmas, says Llama? I want 1,000 cockroaches. Nazi Movie says, hi, Tim, please like my YouTube channel. Kiara, my wrist is hurting every time I move. It looks really bad. Well, stop punching walls. Gregory, hey mate, can't wait to see what you have in store to make. What's your comment? Over the next couple of weeks leading up to Christmas. Yeah, I've got some things coming up. Sweet doll, where you live, Australia. You want more specific? King Alpha, I have a secret. Yes, is it that you're rainbow? Edible Heaven, please sir, check my channel. Jill, do you live near Cairns? No, Cairns is a long way away. I reckon if I got in the car and drove to Cairns, I'm guessing, but it would probably take, I don't know, 19 hours to drive there. Let me actually have a look. Oh, I wasn't even close. 26 hours, it says, it would take to drive to Cairns from me. Oh, yeah. So, no, I don't live anywhere near Cairns. And like I said, it would take 26 hours for me to drive there. Where are we up to? That's all right, man. We make mistakes. I don't know where that's from. Forrest, I hope you have a very grateful Christmas New Year. I think you would be a good cooker for cooking contests. Thanks, man. Well, I wouldn't mind going on Murder, Death, Kill. I mean, not Murder, Death, Kill. What is it? My Kitchen Rules. But I'd like to go on there with my brother-in-law because he's an awesome cook. But I don't think we're going to bother trying to get on the show. I think it'd be fun. No spillage. Stephen, 100 cockroaches. You've got to be careful what you wish for. It's funny. Yeah, it probably seems a bit weird what do people want for Christmas, and I say 1,000 cockroaches. The reason I say 1,000 cockroaches is Pablo Escobar. Every time I kill a cockroach, he donates $2. So I'm hoping that Santa will bring me 1,000 cockroaches for Christmas. Gandalf, I was unplugging the phone from the charger with great power. Sorry, man. I'm missing. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I'm missing lots of comments here. Rhiannon just made the Ritz crackers and Rolos for my teenage boys and a few of their friends yesterday, and it was a huge hit. Awesome. Oh, so easy, so simple, so yummy. Jill lived somewhere in the 80s. I don't know where. Cairns, is that what you're saying? You lived in Cairns in the 80s. Okay. Well, I'm close to Sydney, so yeah, 26 hours driving for me. Android, do you love me? DK cockroach cake, that's funny. King, do you support the LBGD community? Of course, I support everyone. I'm for fairness and just I don't have any prejudices against anybody. I don't care what you do. You're a nice person, you're a nice person. Yeah, we a year or two ago now, can't remember now, had a plebiscite here, which was horrible, where people had to vote to allow gays to, could they marry? I voted for it. Most people did, but there were people that didn't, and there always will be, and that's just life. But I just don't know why people care. What does it matter? Callahan, did you have a homemade Nutella video, or am I thinking of someone else? No, I've got homemade Nutella. See how to make Nutella. Wow, that's an old video. Nearly 4 million views. I uploaded it June 2012. Oh, I was a bit of a porky boy. There it is. If you want the recipe for how to make Nutella, or I suppose I could tell you. It's hazelnuts, oil, sugar, cocoa, vanilla extract. Seems pretty easy to me. Nazi, I'm from Pakistan. Love to watch your videos. Thank you. And I think I saw someone. I missed your comment. Someone was saying hi. They're from Kuwait. Because your comment flew by and I didn't see it. I can't remember who it was now, but whoever it was, thank you for saying hi. Nostradamus, clean your room. Well, how about you look into the future and see if it'll happen? Jason, can you type? No. Edible Heaven, any tips how to get over your ex-girlfriend? Time, and time, it's different for everyone. And it also depends if it was a first love. Jill, if you want cockroaches, go to Virginia, USA. No shortage. You will be so rich. Woohoo! Gandalf, at some point in my life, I have to fly from Madagascar to Perth. Wow. Perth. Now let's see how far Perth is from me to drive. I suspect that would be quite a lot further. 41 hours. So I could drive from my place to Perth in 41 hours. So even if I drove 10 hours every day, it'd take me 4 days to get there. So, King, do you support Black Lives Matter? I support all lives matter. Doesn't matter. Black, green, purple, orange. Well, not as much orange. Not as much. I might pick an actual color and people will take it the wrong way. I support everything. Everything. I think all lives matter. David, happy holidays, everyone. Thanks. Kiara's still hungry. Tim, no. Somewhere along that flight line is the exact opposite point on the globe from my birthplace. But if I get there and back, I'll have gone all the way around. Awesome. Ooh. Sorry guys, just heard a noise outside and I wasn't sure what it was and I still don't know. But my interest in it is, I don't care now. Where are we? Where are we? Someone says that's Nostradamus, dumbass. Yes, I know. That's why I was being smart. But apparently, you're very tough on the internet, I see. Well, I'm really scared with the keyboard warriors. Rob Mister just joined. Are you starting a podcast? Yeah, the title of this was podcast, and it's taken 20 minutes for someone to even mention it. So if I was going to start a podcast, people's lack of interest, I'm not now. So take that. No, I wasn't. Well, look, I'd like to. I've been told for a couple of years I should do podcasts, but I don't have a setup for it. It'd be nice to have a podcast that's not just me yapping on, but me having conversations with people about whatever. It'd be nice, but no, it was more about like podcasts. What do people watch? You know, what podcasts do people watch or listen to? I really like Joe Rogan's podcasts. I think he's the best interviewer I've ever heard, and so knowledgeable on so many different things. It's quite interesting to hear what he has to say when he's talking to his guests, like whether it's Sam Harris, you know, Neil Tyson deGrasse, you know, Elon Musk. That's my favorite one. Elon Musk, what an amazing brain. Callahan, I have a video cleaning my room. Byron, hey Jason, I'm waiting for your lemon and lime gummy bears. Ooh, that's right. I live in Wales. Type up. No. Iraqi roast. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. Please make zinger burger in your style. Maybe I will. Have you ever smoked marijuana? Legit question. Well, I'm smoking it right now. This comb is made out of hemp. No, it's not. I don't know. It's bamboo. Sorry. Donald Trump, and what are your views on its use? I have no issue with anyone wanting to use marijuana for medicinal purposes, for recreation. I couldn't give a poop what anyone does in their free time as long as it's not harming others. Having trouble, Stephen says, having trouble getting over an ex. I'm having trouble getting over people I've never even dated. Mean. My first love said I was not properly normal. Well, you know, everyone's got a different view of a person. All I can say is be true to yourself. Don't try to be what you think someone else wants you to be, because it's better to be liked, loved, or hated or for who you are. Normally, we beat City. I was waiting for it. Yeah, Liverpool now, top of the league, only undefeated team in the Premier League. Stephen, so much politics today in the chat. Is there? I didn't know we talked about politics at all, but I may have forgotten. Wow. Actually, that's what I want to have a look at. 20 likes, and now there's 2 dislikes when there was 3. So someone put a dislike, changed it to a like. Are you here, Rainbow? Emma. Hello. I can't stay for long. I'm about to go on a walk in the Brighton Parade. If any of you live in Brighton, you would know. The Brighton Parade, is that like for the gays? Is it a I don't know, like here we have Sydney, we call the Mardi Gras, gay and lesbian Mardi Gras. It's very big, very popular. Hey, get up. Hmm. Hey, here's McNinja. Popping in to say hi. Hope you've all had a great day so far. Ate something that didn't agree with me. Take it easy. Bye, lovely people. Well, I hope it's nice of you to at least pop in and say g'day. Hope you're feeling better very soon. What? David, did you fart? I don't know what you mean. DK, delicious Madagascar hissing cockroach cream cake menu is online. Check it out. Whoa. Do you have a Roomba? We have 3 Roombas. Or you're talking about rooms? I don't know what that is, but no, I guess not. Callahan, I saw the chat notification come up the last few times, but was busy with family. As you know, I travel a lot, so when I'm home, I'm with them. Definitely. Stephen Bingo, I know what it means. Rhiannon, do you really have kangaroos disrupting neighborhoods? I've seen on PBS. Yeah, sometimes. We've had a kangaroo in my suburb, just like in the street. I think it was last year or the year before. It was like, what the? Quantum, Reagan is the best. Oh, isn't he? Callahan, setting up a podcast is the easiest thing in the world. We could start one day, but coming up with content anybody wants is the problem. Yeah, I know. Where are we up to? My baby sister has a dent in her head now. I don't know what that's. What is T-Series? Is this thing T-Series versus PewDiePie or something? Roomba is a robot vacuum cleaner. Okay. We have a robot vacuum cleaner, but I don't know where the charger is. So I can't charge it and use it. Isabel, hello from Yorkshire, England. It's 20 to 11. Woke up to watch this. Worth it. Cool. I don't know why this will be worth it, but thanks. I just want to ask if you can shout out my nephew, Jamie. He rode a moped today. Awesome. Hey, Jamie, how you going, man? Good stuff. Florence, come on, everyone. Let's show our brother Jason some love for Christmas and send him some money. Thanks, Florence. Yeah. I don't ask for donations, but I will certainly accept them, because for those of you that know, it helps me continue to make videos. When every time I upload a video, it costs me money and I don't get much back at all. And I'm going to do some Christmas videos, but oh man, Christmas videos are expensive. I didn't spill. It's just condensation, so it's dripping. Ethan, are kangaroos as common in Australia as they think they are? Are kangaroos as common as the kangaroos think? Well, I think there's like 46 million kangaroos in Australia, I think. I'll have to have a look. Well, it said in 2016 there were almost 45 million kangaroos. Probably 50 million or more now. My robo Hoover is named Bob. He came with adoption papers. And yeah, have you lived in Australia only, or have you lived in other countries like Australia? I've only ever lived in Australia. I've been to other countries for holidays and stuff, but born here. Excuse me, Mr. Rob. If I could donate, I would. That's all right. Thanks for wishing you could. Lavender. Llama, that is a copyright. You can't. No. Ethan, do you still live in the same house as in the house tour? Yes. Do you like white lights on a Christmas tree or multicolored? Multicolored. I need to go carrying the shopping. Don't know if we'll be back during this chat. All right, Gandalf. Thanks, man, for stopping by. If we see you again, then woohoo! Can you eat kangaroos? Yes. You can buy kangaroo meat from everywhere, pretty much. I can't play anything by Queen, Mr. Rob. Rob, Mr. It's copyrighted music. Stan. Hey, Stan, how you going? Sofyan, looking good. Thank you. Welcome back. Tim, have you heard of kangaroo sausages? Yes. Nazi wants to know what I'm eating. I know it's a protein bar. I just felt like one. It's just a cereal, protein cereal bar with cranberries in it. Edward, hey Jason, I'm back. Woo-hoo. Marcus, can I get a shout out for my brother Charlie? He has breast cancer. Your video helped him through the treatment. Awesome, man. How you going, Charlie? Angel, wahoo. Hey, Angel, how you going? I'm doing all right today, Edward. Thank you. Also, for people that join this chat, I no longer will take your soul or $10 in donations. It's now a $20 donation, or I take your soul, your appendix, and your earlobes. I missed the background noise. What does that mean? What does kangaroo taste like? Kangaroo. Probably similar. I don't know. It just tastes like a red meat. If you overcook it even a little, it feels a bit too tough. David, would you pick the Beatles or the Rolling Stones? The Beatles. Football side, I have nobody to play Fortnite with. Aww. Tim, no, I don't. Thanks, W. Where are we up to? The comments. How long has this been going on? You're talking about this chat? It's been going for 35 minutes. I'll just turn the music off for a sec. I don't know if anyone can hear that. I'll open this door as well. Might be able to hear it more. Doesn't make any difference. I don't know if anyone can hear that, but that's that noise if it's picking it up. the cicadas. What are we up to? David, holy moly, man. Thank you very much. Packers fan, Green Bay Packers. Wow. Thank you very much, very much. Wow. Still does my head in a good way that people donate. I don't know. I don't think you were here, David. So about 4 chats ago, I got some donations from Pablo Escobar and a couple other people, and I went red for the whole chat. I was like, looked like a beetroot. I don't know what was going on. Thank you very much, David. Very kind of you. Very kind. Angel, what are you going to do with our earlobes or the ear loops? Oh, well, you know, for those who don't donate and I take your earlobes, I was just planning on like putting them in the oven on a low heat just to dry them out over time and shrink them. And then I was gonna, you know, make like a necklace out of it to wear on my hand, or maybe a giant earring of earlobes. That'd be awesome. A giant earlobe earring, shrunken down. Did you try intermittent fasting? No, not purposefully, but I've done it occasionally. That's what I need to do. Intermittent fasting, so good to do for yourself. Sufyan, other than FIFA, what other games do you play? Nothing at the moment. That's when I get time. That's all I will play. But I've got so many games from over the years. That seems a little strange phone, guys. Where's that? The music. Ah. Okay, so we're up to the comments. Does Angel say? Lucky me. Lucky my earlobe. I donated. So other people, hello. You're now turning into Lipsy Leaf. Awesome. With the comment box. What does that mean? Brenda, can't take my earlobes. They're too small, and so are my ears. Well, I just won't have to shrink them as much. Tim has to go. See you, Tim. Oh, Tim says, why do you just ignore me? Well, I don't. I miss comments when they're going past, but you posted the same comment asking me the same question about 20 times, and I'd already said no to it. Lexi, hi Jason, sorry I've been missing the live chats. It's because the YouTube notifications aren't showing up. Oh, so you have to go, but you want to stop by. See you guys later. Not a problem. Love your cooking skills. Thanks. That's one. Football. Once it is my birthday, I will spend some of my birthday money to donate. Oh man, you don't have to do that. Spend your birthday money on something for you. It's very kind for you to want to spend some, but seriously, you only get a bit of money, it's for your birthday. Go and do something for yourself. What is a cause you feel strongly about? Equality? That one. Oh my god, I was noticed by the chef god. Thanks. I think I just died right now. Thanks. That's one. Major, what were you talking about podcasts? Oh, just finding out if people watch or listen to podcasts and who their favorite was. And I was saying that I listen to Joe Rogan. He's my favorite. Ethan, what exotic foods did you cook or eat? I don't know. I can't think of any, but exotic to one person is not to another. You might consider eating kangaroo. How did I spill that? That must have been condensation. Jay Moore, hey Jay, how you going? Hi Jason, could you make a ranch spiced hummus? Suppose I could. Football start. My birthday is in 7 months. It's a long way. Brenda, Jason, are you done decorating for Christmas and will you show us? We haven't done any decorating for Christmas yet, but we told the girls we'll put the Christmas tree up today, so they're very excited to do that. Tim says, my computer won't turn off. What part of Britain did you visit? Well, my family's from Bootle in Liverpool, so I was there. And we went to Manchester and went to Chelsea, and I was in London at one point. We visited Wales and Scotland and all over the place. I remember we went to Preston, I think at one point. That one says, I just started watching your channel a week ago, so I'm not sure if that little girl was your daughter. But my God, she's the cutest thing in the world. Yes, I've got 3 girls. You might be talking about the little one, the little one who in that video was probably 23 months. I'm not really sure. Florence. Holy moly, mother of Muchi. Wow. How awesome, Florence. $10. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you, Florence. I can't believe you donate. Like, it's such large amounts. So nice. I think secretly you're trying to make me cry and go red, aren't you, Florence? One of the two at the very least. Well, a lot of good karma going your way. Ethan, I'm glad to see that you are pursuing your passion in spite of the struggles instead of working at some shitty job. Hey, Qwerty or Quirt. Hi again. Love your bubblegum recipes. Thank you. Angel, yay, Florence. I know. How awesome is Florence? And I remember one of these chats ages ago. One person donated. I have a feeling it may have been Sebastian. I can't remember. But someone donated. It could have been them, and they said, "Oh, let's start a donation train." And they actually did. It was unbelievable. People just would donate. Must have got like 20 or 30 donations. People just donated $1.80, $2, or whatever it was. And it was really weird. And they started calling it a donation train, which I found. It's funny how people come up with names for things and people jump on board. That's sort of an interesting analogy for the train, a donation train. Jump on board. I don't know. Can you please say happy birthday to Hugo Roy Zuelas? Hey, happy birthday. Ron, what are you going to make next? Can you say happy birthday, Florian, please? Happy birthday, Florian. I don't know what I'm going to make next, though. Florence, you're welcome. Oh, thanks. Thank you very much, though. It's huge for me. That's one. You seem like an amazing fella. I can tell you that. Thank you. Daisyland. What's your favorite recipe you've made in channel? New York cheesecake. Chris, Dad, is that you? I don't know. Why don't you try growing mushrooms? Don't need to. There's like about 8 or 9 minutes away from here. There's a huge mushroom farm, and I can just go there anytime and get them, buy them from them direct, straight from the pickings. Welcome to Tunbridge Wells, where people think we're posh. You're my inspiration. You're from Chicago, the band Chicago. Happy birthday, Florian. How old's Florian? Daisy, what's your favorite food you've made? Oh, you've already asked me that. I answered it. So when do you plan to do YouTube? Until I can't do it anymore. And that depends, because like I've said, with all the algorithm changes, there seems to be a new algorithm change every 6 or 8 weeks, and it just makes the channel go down, earn less. I was explaining to people a few times, maybe you weren't here, how for me to make a new video might cost me $10, could be 15, could be 20, depends what I'm making, how much the ingredients cost, what I'm using to make it, how much electricity or gas I have to use in order to cook it all or heat it or whatever I'm doing, all the washing that needs to be done, all that, the editing and all that. That's just time. I mean, you use electricity, but that's nothing. But all that, like if a video costs $10 and I'm only getting $1 in revenue when I upload that video, every video I upload is throwing money on the ground. It's like, I could be throwing $10 or $15 on the ground 3 times a week, which is why I don't know when I'll be able to, how long I can keep doing YouTube for, because it's expensive to do videos. Who is your favorite soccer team and player? Well, I call it football because it's football. I'm a Liverpool supporter. I don't know if I have a favorite player. I just appreciate the awesomeness of some people. DK Slough, UK. Where all is not what it seems. Tim, what's the time, Mr. Jason? Well, it's not dinner time. 10:02 a.m. because there's not much room in there. Ethan, is Australia as expensive as everyone says? I think it's expensive. Football, Tim, bye. You're still here, Tim. You keep saying bye. See you in the next chat. We'll see. Ethan, do you have a PO box that people can send candy from all over the world? I do. There you go. Almost how many videos have you made till now? I don't know, be over 1,000 on this channel. Hello, Chef. Hey, Master Kid. Lavender. What are you talking about? I don't know. What's he talking about? Lavender says you. Smacks table, Jason. Thy reckoning has come. Oh. Lavender, home or country home? What's better, Star Trek or Star Wars? I don't know how to answer that because I thought the original 3 Star Wars movies were awesome, and every one of them since then has not compared. Some have been pretty good, and some have been pretty average or not very good at all. Star Trek, the only Star Trek that I've really enjoyed where I could watch the whole series through 20-30 times is Star Trek Next Generation. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'd take Star Trek Next Generation. Nazi, tell about your family. What do you want to know? Any advice for young entrepreneurs? Young entrepreneurs, go with your gut. Work hard. Don't quit. How was everyone's week? Hey, Jeremy. How you going? Wow, 5 dislikes and 28 likes. That's what we want to see. Ever been bitten or stung? Yep. I've been bitten by spiders. I've been stung by bees. I've been stung by a wasp. So yeah. I like Mission Impossible, the early ones, season 1, 2, 3. Oh, the 60s one. Lavender. Your bullying or trolling does not bother me, so good luck on that. What's going on? Ethan, ever had a moment where you thought you were going to die? Yep. Sufyan, I think you misunderstood Lavender. I don't know what's going on. Nazi, what's your favorite place? That is a very open question. What do you mean by place? Elmo, hey Elmo. Country, what's your favorite country? I don't know. I don't have a favorite country. I live in Australia, so I like some aspects of this country, and I don't like the fact that Australia seems to be quite a lot of misogynists here, unfortunately. But you're going to get that in varying degrees everywhere. Angel says, good night, everyone. I hope to see you guys soon. Oh, Angel's going. Oh, has Jay still not been around? No. David, do you believe in aliens? The only way I can answer that is through science. The amount of galaxies that have been discovered, with the amount of stars in those galaxies that have suns similar to ours, that have planets, all that, to me, mathematically, it would be as close to 100% that there has to be mathematically other alien, intelligent, humanoid life out there. That's the only way I can answer that. Ethan, just want to thank all the mods for doing a great job. Awesome. Lavender. Oh, Radwa. Hello, how are you going? Lavender says, no, Jason is asking what's going on, and I would like to know why you said go home, Lavender. Elmo, do you believe in me? I believe in Elmo. I want to meet you, but unfortunately, I'm living in Pakistan. You never know, one day. Dylan, hello from Prescott, Arizona, a long way from Australia. I've been watching your content for years. Keep up the great work. Thanks, Dylan. Lavender, Night Angel, Jill. Have you ever been to the USA? I have. In January 1989, I think it was. So like 30 years. We stayed on the Queen Mary. Went to Universal, went to Disneyland, all that. Visited some friends, 2 families. We got together with them because the previous year, or like however many months prior to that, we'd had a couple of billets. Like we call billets. People that had come from another country with their school. They were part of some orchestra or music or something. And 2 guys, we put them up. Gave them a place to stay, fed them, all that. Well, my parents did. I didn't. we just hung out. Then when we went to the US, we caught up with their families. And I've been trying to track them down for years on Facebook, and I just can't find them anywhere. Oh, I can find people with their names, whether it's them, I've got no idea. Like people that were like 16, 17, and we're talking now they're like 46, 47. Your mic is cutting out a few seconds at a time here and there. Oh no. Ethan, how do you find a balance between religion and science? Easy for me. I don't have any belief, interest in religion. I would let me rephrase that. I have interest in the theology behind religions and whatever, but I don't believe for 1 second that something, did everything. Are people happy to think there's hundreds or thousands of gods, or is there only one? Because if there's only one, that doesn't, the vast majority of people who believe in a god based on nothing but geography and your parents. So, if I was born in somewhere in the Middle East, I would most likely be a Muslim. So that I don't believe in that stuff. I listen to science. Doesn't mean they're always right, but I listen to that. Elmo, we're living on a nanocosmos, and we are incredibly little pieces from some species from the future. I mean, they're recreating our existence using quantum mechanics and physics super advanced. Yes, we will be creating a simulation within the simulation. Did you go to the infamous haunted room at the Queen Mary? Well, I don't know if we went to a haunted room, but where we stayed was haunted. My sister and I both experienced something at the same time. It's like she didn't experience something and I did. We were both in the same space and experienced something there. And yeah. So maybe little things that happened to us and other people turned that room into maybe that room, because we're talking about January 1989, so I don't know, but we definitely experienced something. We still talk about it every now and then. You became famous from your videos? ? Well, I'm not famous at all. Thank goodness for that. David Belcher. I went to the Queen Mary when I was little, maybe 8. How old are you now? So then I could have an idea of when that was. The interesting thing is, as individuals, we only know that ourselves exist. Everyone could be a figment of our imagination or simulation. We could be a brain in a bottle. I don't know if you believe in prayer, but please say one for me. I do not believe in prayer. I believe in science. Only because I'd rather go to the doctor or to the hospital to have a surgeon operate on me than say, sorry, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pray, because the prayer is not going to help you. Why is it daytime? Because I live in the opposite side of the world. I live in one hemisphere. You live in another one. It's like 10:15 a.m. on a Sunday for me, so I'm from the future. TK, I have orbs in my room. I recorded them the other night. It's online, orbs in my room. Cool. One thing I believe in is globalization of marijuana. Oh, I believe in that too. So much good in it. So much good that can help people. Even if science can't work out why certain things help people, even if in some cases it's a placebo effect, when people are getting relief from chronic pain and sickness and whatever, and people just are having some because they want to feel whatever that particular strain of marijuana is doing to them. So what? People will drink various types of alcohol and smoke various types of cigarettes, and they give you feelings, and they're far, far more damaging. I'm back off work. How are you? Hey, Ricky Rell, I'm all right, man. Ethan, science is all about knowing, and you will never be right. Religion is the opposite. How old are you, by the way? Christmas Eve, I will be 47. David Vouchers, 36. So you were there like 28 years ago, and I was there 30. So you were there around 1991, 91, 92 area. Interesting. To be honest, I don't see why people are so interested in weed legalization. I support it, but feel the attention it gets is a little much. I think that it gets so much attention because it has to, in order to educate, not just, I was going to say educate the politicians. I think in some cases, yes, politicians need to be educated, but politicians very rarely listen to science. They listen to the lobbyists. They listen to the almighty dollar. And it's all about votes a lot of the time, unfortunately. There are good ones, good politicians out there, though. You're such a good chef, sir. Me and my son like you very much. Thank you. Ethan, have tried psychedelics, shrooms? You asking me if I've ever tried? I've never had mushrooms. I tried LSD when I was like 20 or something. I don't know what DMT is, so I guess I didn't. It's not nearly as bad as the media portrays. Oh, yeah, it's 12 a.m. in the UK. Can't be 12 a.m. By the way, I love your videos. Thanks for being inspirational. You're welcome. Where are we up to? You said alcohol is, and many other things are worse. Of course they are. I mean, in the vast majority of most cases, of people that smoke marijuana, they do nothing. They chill. They might eat a bit too much, laugh a bit too much, but they're pretty chilled. You have too much alcohol, you're puking. Some people are dying, getting in cars, killing people. Some people, it changes their personality where they become extremely violent and abusive. Yeah. Bad stigma. Yeah, and that's deliberate. Yeah, what do you think about lobbyists? I do not particularly like them, depending on what they're lobbying for. If they're lobbying for equality, I'm for that. Well, I've got to go, Jason. Talk to you later. Thanks, Florence, for being here. Thank you very much for that awesome, kind $10 donation. Really, really helps me. DK, politicians need to get stoned in Parliament, then they might warm to legalization. Their brains will probably explode. Have you ever eaten any Pakistani dishes? I don't know. I mean, I've had Indian dishes and some different Asian dishes. If I've had any Pakistani dishes, I wasn't aware or I've forgotten. But I'd love to have some real Pakistani food. Spicy too. Sophia, more so US lobbying. Yeah. Ethan, speaking of uneducated politicians, the Minister of Cybersecurity doesn't know what USB sticks are. That says it all, doesn't it? Elmo, well, just over the with other civilizations. Advanced game experience. Could it be anything? In context, all things are fully justified and did coexist between infinite number of recombinations. Does that also encompass the multiverse theory as well? Good morning, everyone. Bless something to all. Hey, something. Den man, love the monkey cake video. Thank you. What's that? There. I'm going to watch one of your videos now. Bye. All right, cool. Why do you try to force your beliefs on the others? I couldn't have said it better, says Voucher. A little wine on a date doesn't do harm. Everything in moderation. Well, unfortunately, not everyone does things in moderation. Even some people can just have one glass or 2 glasses of wine or whatever, and that something clicks over in their brain, they can't stop drinking, and then they become abusive. I've never known anyone to become abusive from having marijuana. Anna, have you ever been to the United States? Yes, I have. Dreamer, hey, welcome back. Hey, Jason, what are we talking about? At the moment, marijuana. Someone mentioned it, and there's a few things being talked about. Line Force, hey, hello, hey, Mia's Guitar, hey, Jason, how are you feeling, Mia? Are you feeling a bit better about everything? How's your friend? Oh, I just needed to stretch. Oh. 'Lavender says, why is it called Bombay duck when it is fish? I have no idea. I'm also a good chef and deliver homemade food here. Awesome, Darcy. Ryan. Hey, Ryan. How much has immigration affected Australia? Is it very separated or integrated? How has it... Oh, look, Australia is very multicultural, and integration has worked quite well. However, when we're right now living in a world where the far right is speaking up, it segregates. Like right now, there's an issue here with some people. Like you always get the people that target groups. You know, not long ago it was Asians. No one cares about Asians anymore, I don't think, other than the racists. Now it's all about Muslims, and so it's all about a religion, but people seem to think Muslims are just this. And Sudanese, now they're being targeted. Like, these gangs running around doing stuff. It's like preposterous. Thoughts on flat earthers? Says Ethan. I don't know. I haven't thought too much about it. I find flat earthers to be interesting people that I'm willing to listen to everything they have to say and see what they have to back up what they have to say, because it's when a lot of things, there's nothing that I can find in a lot of cases that they can back up with anything other than ridiculous things. However, there are some oddities that are difficult or can't be explained. So I'm open to listening to everything. So if someone says there's an invisible dragon behind you, but some of us can see it, I won't dismiss it. I'll ask you, okay, let's try and get to the truth. Okay, so maybe there is something. I hope there's not. Do you know about the law of attraction? It has turned my life around for better. I do know about the law of attraction. I think I first started reading about that. Oh God, it was a decade ago probably. You could have a simple cooking marijuana edibles edition that might take off and get you high in the views. Funny. Well, since it's not legal here, because Australia is a very backwards country, ridiculous nanny state that we live in. Also, wine is stored horizontally so the cork is saturated so it can keep air out. Now, DK, Australia is set to spy on WhatsApp messages with new encryption law. Oh yeah, Australia's got a lot of stupid laws coming out so they can spy on people, you know. And then you get people going, well, what does it matter if you've got nothing to hide? It's not about having anything to hide. You know, what I do in the privacy of my own home, when there's nothing illegal going on, is no one's business. Just because I'm not doing anything, you know, illegal, and I've got nothing to hide, doesn't mean that people should have a right to see exactly what I'm doing in my own home or what I'm saying in private messages. HH, you're right. So Winston wannabe, what? I don't know what that means. Nazi, it's my dream to become a nice chef. Can you please give me some tips? If it's a passion of yours, find out, like, do some practicing of things at home, read some books, try and do, as you know, courses and stuff to learn more about it, and just stick with it. I have an uncle who lives in Auckland, says place flooded with Asians. He's 78, so a bit old-fashioned. Look, I think a lot of people don't like seeing large numbers of someone that's different to them congregating together because they get suspicious and, oh, they're taking our jobs and they're doing this. It's like, get a grip. The vast majority of immigrants in a lot of countries do the jobs that the people that were born in that country think they're too good for, don't want to do. So, you know, everyone has their place. And I've found from, you know, immigrants and whatever, they're some of the hardest workers I've ever met. Ethan, look, Sydney is filled with Muslim no-go zones. Can't blame the right for that. Legal immigration is inclusion. How so, Ethan? Supposedly they exist in the UK. What is your thoughts on security versus privacy? Both are human rights, but seem to take a toll on one another when implemented. I think it comes down to that people just don't trust governments. I mean, how can you when they continue to do things that aren't for the betterment of people, and they don't represent their constituents? Ethan, I'm not against any race or religion. All I'm saying is they should come legally and respect the local traditions. This is coming from an immigrant. Well, of course, people should come legally, but I don't have an issue with refugees. A lot of the government and the media are responsible for demonizing refugees and calling a lot of them in this country, like calling them boat people, like somehow these are refugees. Not all of them are legitimate, and they have to go through due process. But if Australia doesn't want to allow refugees into the country, then they should not have signed an agreement to allow 15,000 refugees to come to this country and be allowed in. So it's ridiculous. It's like me throwing a party for the street, and then when everyone arrives, I go, "Sorry, you're not welcome here." It's like, but you said we could come if we brought cake. And Australia is saying to refugees, you can come here, but not if your skin's brown. Sorry, we really, really secretly only want white immigrants, preferably from England, South African white farmers. We don't want any dark-skinned people coming. That's what the policies in Australia really mean. And I'm all for every color, any color. If you're immigrating because you're a refugee, or you want to immigrate and you go through, you know, all the processes, I don't care. On Earth, we all fight each other. If aliens attacked all humans, we'd band together. You would think that. I hope so. Rotten Cheese, hello. How did that job interview go? Oh, I don't even know. This could be from ages ago, but I don't have any jobs, so yeah, I guess it didn't go well. Looks like we need an alien attack then. What is something you wish you learned? I would love to really have learned, and there's still time to learn about neuroscience, something like that. That would be awesome. Well, this chat's been going for quite a while, so I'm probably going to like go in the next 10 or so minutes because it's a beautiful sunny day, and we're supposed to be a bit of rain heading our way in a couple of days or something for like a few days or more. And I want to get outside and do a bit of gardening and get some stuff done, and do the Christmas tree with the kids, and the kids jump in the pool there. So I want to spend time with them soon. So I'll just do this for about another 10 minutes. So if you guys want me to stay for another 10 minutes, like I said, $20 donation, or I take your soul, your appendix, and your earlobes. So what do you want? And for those who don't understand sarcasm, that was sarcasm. I can be a little bit deadpan though. Oh look, as much as if I was to study neuroscience, I'd probably have to just find stuff online and read up about to learn without actually studying, because I don't have the money to. It costs. Gonna go watch the Australia-India Test match. By Jason. Cool. Is this the first Test match still going? Because I don't know what's happening. I'm curious to see how it's been going. Dreamer, joke's on you, Jason. I don't have a soul. Yes, but do you have earlobes? Because I'm happy to chop them off, put them in the oven, and shrink them down so they're tiny, and then turning them into a big earring. I don't have any of those things. I'm a ghost. Funny, David. Well, David donated earlier in the chat, $5. So thank you very much for that. That saves one earlobe. Sad to see them go, but I like these streams. Thank you, Ethan. Yes, the first. Okay. Maybe I'll go to have a look at cricket. I don't know. What's the score? So day 4. So Australia got 235, then India got 250, and they're currently 3 for 151. So I think this will get a result out of this. I think this test will get a result. Just from looking at that. Christmas Eve sleigh donation. I'll donate $20+. I'm skint at the moment, lost on horses today. Oh man, lucky racing industry. Well, Christmas Eve is my birthday. So what I will do is I will do a Christmas Eve, even though it's my birthday and I want to do stuff with the kids and that, but I'll do on my actual birthday, I'll do one of these. It'd probably be the 23rd for a lot of you still though, but I'll do it on my birthday. With the goal of getting $100 billion in donations so I can spread the wealth around to people that need it. Let's see. Would you give me some tips and classes if I would be able to come to Australia? Look, I'm not a professional chef, so the best way to get tips from me is check out my channel. I work at a cricket ground. Awesome, man. Schultz. Hello from Iowa. Happy early birthday. Thank you. Nessa. Hey, Nessa, how you going? Do you watch anime? No, I don't, but I don't honestly watch much. I don't get time. But like during the day, you can't watch anything. Kids are here. When the kids are all asleep, and then my wife and I have a tiny window of about an hour from when they've fallen asleep to when we start getting ready to bed. So in that tiny hour is when we get to watch something. At the moment, we're watching Shameless. We're like about nearly halfway through season 8. When that's finished, we'll probably continue Schitt's Creek, which I think comes out in about season 5 starts in about 5 weeks or 6 weeks. We're also watching Survivor, the American edition, but that's only once a week, like on a Thursday. I don't know, there's so many things, but we only get a little window, like I said. Nissa's good. Crazy Chicken! Hey! Chicken! I do watch your channel, says Nancy. Thank you. Do you read any books? No, I don't. I haven't read books for a long time. Just I check things out online or listen to podcasts. You're a soft-spoken man. Thank you, Nancy. I am a very softly spoken man. That sounded really weird. I'm never going to do that again. Prima, do you like to read? I do, but I don't really read a book. I read stuff on my phone or listen to podcasts, or I like learning about stuff, but it's sort of like, what do I feel like today, or stuff like that. How long have you been married? Been married since 2002. 16 years married, with my wife for 21 years, and we've known each other for 28 years. Have you seen a kangaroo lately? Yeah, I went to a zoo, Hunter Valley Zoo, about 3 or 4 weeks ago. A few weeks ago. Saw kangaroos. David Boucher, Game of Thrones. Yes, we've only seen the first. We saw the first 3, binged the first 3 seasons, and went, whoa. And the end of season 3 was just, whoa. And then a year went by, and season 4 came out, and we started, and we were like, we'd sort of forgotten, and we're into other things. I've still got recorded all the seasons of Game of Thrones, so at some point we need to sit down and watch it, and I would like to get back into it. I think maybe my wife lost interest when the Jason Momoa's character disappeared from the show, because I remember when he first walked in on the show, I think my wife went, like I think most women do. Your voice would perfectly suit one of a comedian. Thank you. Lavender, do it again. Do you want again? What am I doing? Oh, that voice. Oh, I don't think so. I subscribe to your channel with 3 different devices. Awesome. Share your videos and like them. Thank you. What, you want me to speak like that again, Lavender? Like, hello, Lavender. This is Jason from the Simple Cooking Channel. I don't know why I was doing this with my fingers as I was talking like that. It was really weird. Advice on getting girls. Be yourself. Be respectful. Be nice. Be a gentleman. And listen to them. Like, really listen to them. Like, everyone likes to be heard and listened, and yeah. Those road trains I've seen on TV, do people travel on them too, or just goods? I've no idea. You mean like a tram? David Boucher. Ooh, we have another football fan here. Ooh. Hey Jason, what podcast do you listen to? I love listening to Joe Rogan, because I found him to be an absolutely amazing interviewer, extremely knowledgeable, and very, very generous with his guests. Whether if he will, people that could be quite provocative or divisive, he will still give them their time and let them explain, and then people afterwards can go, okay. Jason, what part? Oh, I already read that. I bought my mum a Blu-ray player so she can watch my Blu-rays. She is on season 3. Also, I can't for her to watch it. Spammy. Hey, Pammy. Haven't seen you for a while. How you going? Hey, how are we all? I think we're all good. Smack shot. Hello. I'm tired. Ready. Hi, hello, good morning. Lavender, Jesus Christ, you gave me goosebumps. I don't know if that's goosebumps in a good way or a bad way, because I don't know how I was talking. It's like, what did I say? Hello, Lavender. How are you today? I hope you're well. Nice to see you, Lavender. That's weird. That is really weird. The massive, massive trucks that go along the country. Oh, trucks. I thought you said trains. How? The massive trucks. I don't know what massive trucks. We have like big trucks going up and down roads all the time with people driving them and stuff on them. What's your team, chicken? When will you be live next time? I will try and do one tomorrow. Gotta do some things in the morning, but I might be able to do one tomorrow, probably around 10 a.m. my time. What's your favorite food? Mine's Indian curry. Oh, love Indian curry. I love pizza. I love Joe Rogan too. He's very honest and fosters good discussion. Yeah, I think you said it better than me. That's exactly right, I think. Alabama. Nessa, creepy voice. Yes, it is creepy. Unless I go, hello, Nessa. I feel like starting to talk like Donald Pleasance. Hello, Nessa, let's do the twist. Hello. Anyway, some people say it's relaxing, some people say it's creepy. It's all perception, interpretation. Dreamer, I just realized that we made biltong earlier today. In a few days, I'll be enjoying my favorite snacks. Nice. I thought you said bintang at first. I'm like, that's a Balinese beer, bintang, I think. Do you like any motivational speakers? I can't think of any, but I just think, well, see, like I said, I like listening to podcasts. Helps me learn. Like I found Elon Musk's podcast when he was interviewed by Joe Rogan was unbelievably interesting to me. The stuff that Elon Musk knows and understands, conceives, thinks of, and explains things to you in a way that you understand it. It's just, and he's all for humanity and seeing the good in people. I like that. What is something proper Australian? Proper Australian? You sound English by saying the proper Australian. I don't know. Barbecues, beer, all that kind of rubbish. All right, I think that might be time for me to head off and spend some time with the family, do some work outside because it's sunny. It looks like it's getting really hot. I can hear the cicadas out making noise, and yeah, I've got to get some stuff done, guys. Jason, do you like Neil deGrasse Tyson? I find him very interesting, and I've listened to some of his podcasts, but I have to put stuff like that on hold because I read just the other day there's been a few accusations from women of some inappropriate things, groping and stuff, and I want to see what comes of this because if he's found to have done this, it's going to be very hard for me to give him any of my time, which unfortunately would suck because when you put a brain like that, there's stuff you can learn, but at the same time, if he's inappropriate to women, like, come on, man. Yeah. So see you guys, and thank you for stopping by. And I will do a stream tomorrow, and I will do one on my birthday, which isn't far away.